There's our guy. With his signature look of disgust. How's it going, everybody? Happy Friday. Happy Force Friday. Another Force Friday. We're being confronted with the twin condescending gazes, I'd say, of Anakin and Yoda. Stars each of Star Wars Episode 2. A movie that this game takes place shortly after, which sees Anakin traipsing back to Tatooine after, some light genocide. Got up to it again. That's our Anakin. He's always genociding. That's just what he does. Sorry, I'm hearing half of a weird conversation out my window. It's very hot, so every window is as open as much as it can be because this place doesn't have air conditioning, and this room doesn't even have insulation. So that's cool. Really should have thought about that before I set up in here. Hey Strider, how's it going? Oh, you're gonna watch Carpenter Brute tonight. Nice. Somebody redeemed a trading card, so let's draw that. Also, verbose toast and JC, thank you very much for your respective subs. Primes both, I appreciate it. Okay, does that mean they're gonna hear you stream? Yeah, I've thought about that. Probably, yeah. And either they don't know what it is or they know what I'm doing in here, which is a little odd. Anyway, here's your card. It's like Cinder, but blue. You get a tall boy, an alien being captured and forced to fight in the Killer Instinct tournament. That dude was jacked. Yeah, he was. He's got ice abs, and he's like kind of waspy. He's got that weird like 90s comic book waist. He's fucking ripped up though. He's just like a Dorito. This is the ideal form that we're all going for. Trying to be like ripped up ice dudes. We got some combos here. You can liquidize with medium kick plus quick kick. Wait, it's MK, Q. Oh, wait, hold on. Quick, medium, and fierce, maybe? And shockwave with FP. That's exciting. Anyway, congratulations, BB. Take this down in my records here. I have to be careful now because it's so hot in here that all of my iced beverages, which I need to maintain my my functioning internal body heat, just pour water over my desk now. It's just the condensation is ridiculous. And I'm having them on coasters. Maybe I could just put down like a towel or something. I worry it would like sit on a weird towel ruffle and then just fall over. Gotta think about these things. Not easy. Not easy out here. Consider to plug in aircon. It's really not that simple, unfortunately. None of the windows in this room can accommodate even a floor unit. This is gonna be an all-time hair day, like one of the greats. If so, that's good. Alright, let me load up my game here. Oh yeah. Sorry, BB. Actually, I'm glad you lost the I forgot. Here, I'll whisper you. Thank you for asking, because I was about to just carry on my way. Luckily, I have the records. I can call my accountant, have them look it up. Okay, how's this prequel game going? So I was really picking up some speed last week with the new Droid Army. Let me see if I can recount the instructions, or the plot so far. The Jedi Council tasked Anakin with researching some kind of new droids that were being researched. So he went to Tatooine, because of course he did. And then it was a trap set by a Sith. He got trapped in Jabba's palace, but battled his way out. Then went to Coruscant, where Dooku was up to something. And now onto this new planet, where something else is going on. This is where the new droids are being made, I guess. I can't quite remember what Dooku was up to on Coruscant. He was up to some tricks, that's for sure. That old Dooku, he's always scheming. Let me look at my password here. I wrote it down last. Yeah, here we go. Get my progress back. Oops, wrong button. All right.
Roger.
Excellent. All right. Boots on the ground. It's go time for Anakin. Still don't have the meditation ability. That appears to be a once per playthrough kind of thing, which I can't say I expected. Oops. There's not really an interact button, is there? I remember. You just kind of walk up to people and they say things to you, which is pretty dope. And I remember really liking... Yeah, this game's presentation is actually pretty cool, because it does seem like it's Final Fantasy VII style. You have, like, 3D characters rendered in really low resolution, or really at the same resolution as the pre-rendered backdrop. Okay, what do we got here? Bad news, everybody. I tripped the alarm. Ow. Oh, that's right. There's like endurance. Okay, so if you get one reflect on it, they spin around. I don't think I really had to deal with these turrets before. You can have meditation when you put down your sword. Are you for real? Is that how that works? Oh! No way, you're right. Oh! I didn't know that, putting away your sword unlocked the other powers. That makes total sense. Thank you, Zuku. Holy cow, that alarm though. There we go. Ah. Mechanics are just coming out left and right. Oh, you become a semicolon person? You might want to reel that in, JC. Semicolon people rarely impress anyone with their semicolon usage. You gotta... That's a power to be waved lightly. They're so handy. You know what else is handy? A period. Not always justified. Damn it! Period in a space. Oh! It's weird because, like, they had that other level to basically, like, get you used to jumping. But those were instant deaths. This is such a better environment and, like, stage mechanic to let people experiment with jumping. So you're not immediately hopping over instant death pits after like 20-minute stages. That's okay though, we got there. Ooh. God damn it. I think I'd rather die than hear that alarm. Yeah, it's bad. Here, let me actually turn it down. I think it's a little too present. I typically like I typically set my audio level so the games are pretty loud, but I don't think GBA audio was meant to be just at peak clarity. It's kind of meant to come out of a buzzy little speaker. Okay. All right. Ooh. Yeah, this setup is infinitely better than those pits. Now watch them have like a freaking alarm panel and then a pit right behind it. So I jump over it and then I dive right into the emptiness. Just the dragon's lair kind of kill. Thud. Dead. An OBS input filter to make it sound like a shitty little GBA speaker. I guess that would be on my end of things. Get a really good mic. Put it right up to a Game Boy Advance. Millennial ASMR. There's a way to look at the map. Double tap? Double tap. Whew. Oh, Nelly, this is a big spot. This is a big place. All right. Burp. You're a nerd. And private. Thank you very much for the resub. Ooh. I'm gonna show you how real men simp for their homies. I appreciate the simping. You're keeping me cool. Keeping that ice maker flowing. On this week of all weeks, my ice maker jammed. I saw the cut on my hand from like trying to... I'm just ripping the ice out of it. There's a way to... Oh yeah, you have to do that like heavy chop. Oh no, I remembered too late. Okay, yeah, you just gotta chop it. Gotta do the heavy chop. Here it comes. Oh! No, it didn't. It didn't come. Dead son of a bitch! I can't get the chop off. I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, you like have to do a like dumb swing first. And then I keep getting interrupted. My secret techniques. Behold. This is master gaming right here. That Call of Duty gameplay. What? Maybe this isn't... This was working before, but maybe I was just like glitching through their shields. You have to actually wear their shields down? Oh no, I'm hitting them now. I thought I was. I'm like bouncing off. I swear I just like was one-shotting those guys. Well, you know what? It's not a problem. What are we doing here? Nope. Okay. It's force healing and dark side power. You know, in video games, it's always been like a light side thing. Like, lightning is always a dark side power. And then like damage multipliers and stuff are usually Sith powers. Jedi get like defensive abilities and regeneration. Yeah, when like Anakin does when he like yanks back like that, that's usually because I'm like hitting something I'm not allowed to hit. It just stopped? Alright. Their job to protect, just not get attached to what they're protecting. Save them and ditch them. The ultimate lifestyle, right? do the immediate and obvious work and then just smoke bomb away. Playing bigger franchises. Could you suggest one that you're thinking about? A lot of franchises I enjoy. A lot of the right now, honestly, let's see. Right now, I'm in the middle of Ace Combat. Hey. And Star Wars movie prequel games. Oh, there we go. That was close. I want to play through all the Wing Commander games. I want to play through Free Space 1 and 2. Like, in terms of bigger franchises, playing through all the Call of Duty campaigns would be awesome. How far did you get into AC7? Not super, like, just basically past what I would consider the prologue levels. Like, they introduce, like, they basically... They do a better job of sort of cramming the thesis of the game right into the beginning. So they show you a little bit of everything. They show you a super plane, like a bad thing happens and then the story starts. And that's kind of where I got. It was, I think, missions 5 or 6. One of the bigger like environment levels. I think it's the one where you have to like hit a score goal. And it was like a pretty impressive theater, really. There were a lot of threats. It required a lot of presence, and I don't know about strategy so much as just survivability. But I'm playing it on hard, and actually I'm really enjoying it so far. It is sort of a... I'm wondering how obviously video gamey it'll get, because that's kind of the thing with Ace Combat. I did appreciate that, like, for a couple of times, and I don't know if it was on purpose or not, but there were times where I would hit on the air brakes and then whatever, like, BS base AI plane was chasing me would just shoot right past me and give me a free kill. So maybe that's like a baked-in AI mechanic. Instead of like dogfight mode, the dumb AI will just let you murder them in very basic situations as long as you can get away with it. Or as long as you have speed to lose, I guess. Shit. Anakin! Bro, I need you to, like... You just... Sometimes the reflexes don't go. And I know there's a timing element to it, but... So does meditation recover your endurance? Oh my gosh, it doesn't. Okay, alright. Short and spicy, I agree. Infinite Warfare is a fantastic first-person shooter. It's like everyone jokes about Call of Duty being so silly it's absurd, and then Infinite Warfare just like ran with it and made that game. And it's awesome. If it weren't called Call of Duty, I feel like it would have, like, people would have gotten its vibe a lot better. I guess this is a franchise that, like, you know, 10 years before that, every time you died, you get a Winston Churchill quote about how bad war is. And then you have dudes like playing electric guitar, surfing a spaceship, and that's like kind of the energy of Infinite Warfare. So maybe people just weren't ready for it. I don't know. Weren't ready to accept what it was. It took me a minute. I'll be honest. I thought Advanced Warfare was pretty good, even though it's got Kevin Spacey in it. I thought it was a real fun kind of set piece blockbuster experience. That's sort of what I've come to think of the Call of Duty campaigns as. I just like those kinds of games. I kind of wish that somewhere, sometime, somebody would find a reason to do a modern, like a Series X update for Rise Son of Rome. Because that would be so sick. If it had even just like a 4K 60 hertz mode, I think that would be awesome. Last time I played COD 4, I noticed a really interesting thing where the British forces were always concerned for their people, and the Americans were always concerned for their equipment as far as their objectives. I don't know if it was intentional, but I'll bet you'll notice it if you play it again. That's interesting. Huh. I can't say that I noticed that the first time. I don't think I was ready to even think that that game would have that attention to detail. I don't know. I didn't have the highest opinion of video game writing back then, but Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2, I think probably Modern Warfare 1 probably has maybe the storyline that's the least affected by the circumstances of like it being a blockbuster franchise. Whereas by Modern Warfare 3, you know, you're standing on the deck of a submarine next to Manhattan while it's getting bombed, and it's just like, okay. Like, they did the Tom Clancy run really fast, where it starts off as like semi-grounded political intrigue, and then it ends with somebody like backflip kicking a terrorist into a volcano. Modern Warfare 2 changed gaming. Oh, it did for a long time, yeah. The ripple effects of Modern Warfare 2 are pretty obvious. I mean, God, Ace Combat, Assault Horizon exists because Modern Warfare 2 was such a powerful influence. Modern Warfare 2 for games was probably like the Matrix for movies, where it's just like everything copied its color, its mechanics, its tone. Yeah. When the Eiffel Tower falls in Modern Warfare 3, oh, that's so awesome. Wouldn't that be cool to see? I guess the only question mark is how easily those games modernize on modern PCs. I imagine there has to be like PC Gaming Wiki, I'm sure has all the goods of how to get those games up and running. Although when it comes to classic shooters that are a summer thrill fest, Quake 4, got it installed, got it tweaked, tried to install a mod, it soft locked my computer. So, no, hard locked actually. Well, no, it was a weird mix, actually. I could still turn numlock on and off, but nothing else was responding. So, I'm excited for that. I've been waiting for that for a while, and I was like, man, holiday weekend, what game feels like right now? Ah, a Raven Software shooter from 2006. Ah, the modern Quake 4 experience. Yeah, I'm interested to see that the mod scene for Quake 4 is not quite as robust. I mean, Doom 3's scene is not vibrant, but it's still a little more up to date, and you know, there's forum posts about it. Most everything I see for Quake 4 evaporated in like 2012. I can't really blame anyone for that, but usually, I guess wait, I don't like this. I don't like that there's a whole area of the map that just goes off into nowhere. What does that fucking mean? Oh, Doom 1 vector graphics? I saw a video of that. It looked pretty slick. Yeah. What you got? Oh! Oh! Uh-uh. Ah, shit. What the? What are you supposed to do? No! No! Anakin! No time for nap. Oh. He just collapses to his knees. Not even a dignified meditation like Qui-Gon. Can you force push them? Maybe. I'll give it a shot. Okay, you rolled back a little bit. Oh, shields are out. Shields are down now? Nope, they're up. Ah. Gotta get a little run up for it. Ha! did it. Oh, just got assist drained. Let's pog. Congratulations on the slightly more symmetric body. That's big Friday energy. Getting a cyst drained. I'm not gonna lie, man. TikTok keeps trying to put those videos in front of me, and it's hard to swipe away from them. Just entire universes inside of weird lumps in your body. Bruh, bro, damn it. This game looks like some kind of Sisyphean punishment. No, this is gaming. Whatever. Peace out. Oh, new stage block, new level cube. What is that? It's got all kinds of little arms and mech clampers on it. Hell yeah. Kind of thing that you would see if you were inside of a droid factory, maybe. So, I'm still really concerned about this stupid vent thing. There's got to be a button at the end of it that you just have to hit, right? Maybe there will be like a self-destruct sequence and all these doors fly open and you just gotta like run through all these hallways while there's little like pixelated explosions going off. That'd be sick. Okay. Well, all we can do is continue forward bravely. Try to not think about all those Tusken Raiders. Oh no! Hey, kind of funny games. Thank you for the raid. Thank you very much. What was it? Rumbleverse today, I think. Whew. I'm playing the classics, in case that wasn't obvious. This is Force Friday. And I'm playing through every video game in order, chronological release, based on the Star Wars prequel films. So right now I'm up to New Droid Army for the Game Boy Advance. And it's a rollicking good time. This may shock you, but did you know that Anakin went back to Tatooine for some BS reason right after Episode 2? Did you know that? He did. Oh! I gotta jump over these panels or it's gonna set an alarm and then the door won't open. Also, it'll just make a really loud alarm sound. Meditate a little bit. This music is so GBA, it really is. It's actually not bad. Not as grating or looping as a lot of GBA music that I've heard. Decent samples, like long, decent sounding music. Oh, steam vents! Do I have to go over there though? Oh, I don't know. I should, right? Yeah, I gotta. Whoa! Oh! Ah! I got a little steamed up, Anakin. Let's take a load off. Let's think about that for a second. Alright, I feel good. Please let there be a button or something important in here. Maybe double jump is the strat? Oh, what the hell? Maybe? Ooh! Chopped him. I've discovered the secret of the down chop. There's very few enemies that can withstand the down chop. Oh. Guy wants to get... Guy looks like he wants a chop in the downwards direction. Ow! Try to snipe me around the corner like that. Huh. Oh, the fake out! Yeah. Yeah! Alright, Anakin's got to think about that. There's a mechanic whose secrets I have only just uncovered, thanks to some top tips from chat. I can just meditate to get all my life back in pretty short order. It's kind of interesting. This game is fairly forgiving, as long as you play it very deliberately. Which is kind of unique. I feel like a lot of the Star Wars games I've played have been designed knowing that kids are going to play them, and they're just going to want to smash buttons. Oh, you probably have... Okay, you probably have to go all the way over here to turn the alarm off. So, this one keeps you a little bit honest sometimes. There's enemies you can't really just button mash to death. There we go. go. Easy. There's a timing element to reflecting the lasers. They don't reliably go anywhere, really, sometimes. You hit the timing like 80% of the time. It'll go back. You're playing all the games. Does that include Fallen Order at some point? It kind of, yeah, it does. I am not sure. Like, it's tough because I don't know where to draw the line. Does a prequel movie or does a prequel game count if it's like between episode 3 and 4? Does prequel also include anything pre-episode 1? This timing is weird. Oh! I get to do all that over again. Okay, there was weirdly a checkpoint there. Actually didn't cost me too much. Now here's the real noodle knuckler. Here's the real brain pickler. Does it count as a prequel movie if it's before episode 4, but it came out before the prequels came out? So like Dark Forces. Non-canon, but still technically in the prequel window? I don't know. These are the things that keep me up at night. If it's before the Battle of Yavin, yes. Okay, so Battle of Yavin is when original trilogy starts, you'd say? Jump! Hold on, we got a... Prequel era is normally considered anything post-1 until the formation of the Empire. So trade conflict begins the prequel era. Okay. Chancellor getting emergency powers kind of does kick everything off. I see. All right. Well, in that case, then yeah, things like Dark Forces wouldn't count. I'm trying to think if there's any other non-Anakin related prequel era media. Golly, I wish you weren't standing on the alarm panel like that. Arr! See? Oh wow, it just lets a lot of droids go. The hit stun is so gnarly. Ah! Jeez. I have no life. I have no life, and also I don't know where the alarm panel is. Ugh. So, down left? Okay. Oh, was it in the other room? Oh, there it is, yeah. Fuck! God! They just shoot randomly. And you have to, like, hit the timing to reflect it. So they can just lock you down in random laser fire until you run out of force power. You can't block forever either. That's the thing. Stop it! Hey! Oh, go away. Never finished Fallen Order? There's a lot of good stuff there, but it doesn't really end. Like, the ending's not crazy satisfying. It just kind of feels like they ran out of content, so the game ended. Which is fine, I guess. But it doesn't, like, I guess the ending doesn't feel more important than just playing the rest of the game. It really felt like they were going to add DLC content or something. We're making a sequel though, so that's good. Just put shy of 16 hours into it, I'm not getting any better. Oh, okay. Is it just like you're losing patience with it? Oh, I need to play through the Red Alert series. You can download the sequel book, so that's the DLC now. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that existed. I need to read some nonfiction, man. I've been reading some like poetry and academic shit. I need a story about lasers. Come here, you. Come on, dude. I've been living pretty old school. I got a print subscription to PC Gamer and I've been like reading that. I turn on a lamp and I read it in bed like I'm an old man in the past. Like I'm in a log cabin or something. There's going to be a book set between the Fallen Order, or between Fallen Order and Survivor. It comes out a month before the game is supposedly supposed to drop. All right. That's cool. I'm into that. I like that a lot. Okay, almost there. I just wish there was a modern regular Star Wars RPG. You can play the Old Republic that way. You're allowed to ignore that it's an MMO for a significant part of the content, but yeah, it's not like... I guess even it's pretty dated at this point. Okay, what do we got here? It's a long hallway. I did play Old Republic that way. Yeah, it's for all intents and purposes, it's Knights of the Old Republic 3. There's just a whole MMO layer to it. I was playing it that way too, but like the MMO timescale started to get to me. Like enemies just took 45 seconds to kill, and I was just doing the same thing over and over again. And I was like, man, if this were a single player game, it'd be exactly like this, except everything would like die 3 times faster. But that was like way back at launch. I'm not even giving you a chance. Not today. Oh. What? Oh, that's right. The alarm sets them out. I'd be surprised how much gamers hate reading books, or maybe not. But you don't have to do it. They just demand their video game or they demand their lore in video game form. Do they know that like I'm pretty sure Fallen Order has like text logs in it, lore inside of logs. Oh, did they just spawn forever while the alarm's on? There we go. Ah. I figured like you had to at least tolerate reading if you want to be a lore hound, because that's just the medium that a lot of lore takes in game. I noticed that, I don't know how often this has been happening, probably super often, but I've been paying a little more attention to Final Fantasy XIV lately, and they just straight up have a link to like a short story series in their launcher that's just kind of like from the perspective of one of the characters at a certain point in the story. And it's just like got a lot of, there's a lot of words there from like characters talking. I didn't read it. I probably will. I just love that mixed media stuff. Why not? If you got it, it doesn't have to be in the same container. Ugh! I've never seen more hate for reading stories than in the Halo franchise. People were super mad that parts of the lore is in books. If I try to like empathize, I can kind of get it, because a lot of the way that the story is revealed in Combat Evolved is just inside conversations while you're killing aliens and told through environmental cues. So I can see why if you love being immersed in the world in that way, that reading a book about other characters and the shit they're doing is the last thing that interests you. But I would read a novel like set in the Half-Life universe. It's not the same as playing the game. And then they say it's bad storytelling because it's not in a video game, it's in a book. Oh, wow. Oof. If somebody like says that any video game, man, it's okay to prefer playing a game and then have your story kind of snuck in there, like medications being administered to a dog or something, but most video game storytelling is real bad. It just seems awesome because you get to like play with blocks while it's being told to you. You seen Lord of the Rings yet? Rings of Power? Yeah, actually I watched it last night. That was pretty good. I was a little like concerned when there's kind of like the prologue, and the prologue is just sort of like a speed run of the greatest hits of Lord of the Rings imagery and musical cues. Well, specifically Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings. Like almost mechanically, they like picked a shot list and subject matters that just like blah, 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 just down the bulleted list of all the coolest kind of things that people probably remember about the Lord of the Rings trilogy. But once the title card hits and it kind of starts to become its own thing, then it gets quite a bit better. Not that the beginning was bad. I was just like, oh lordy, is this just going to be like a long-winded retread? A complete like crowd just attempting to pander to the audience like on that level? Luckily it's not. The cinematography though is like in every way it's trying as hard as it can to be Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings, which is not a bad thing, you know, but there's a lot of like makeup and costuming and look and shots and musical cues. Like that stuff stays there, even if the things that they're pointing at aren't quite like carbon copies of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. But damn, it is an expensive show, and you can tell. Yeah, right? Worst things to copy. And also, like, I was thinking about this, especially in the prologue. I was like, gosh, this is just so, like, boilerplate fantasy. But it's like, it's Lord of the Rings, man. Like, it doesn't get... It is like, that's it. It is the boilerplate. So, it's okay. Like, that's what it should look like. I think that about Star Wars sometimes. When it's, like, got corny effects or hokey acting, I'm like, oof, boy, what about that? And then I'm like, wait a minute, isn't that exactly what Star Wars always has been? People were commenting about the Leia chase in Obi-Wan. And I was like, yeah, but in episode 4, there's a stormtrooper that bonks his head on a door. And it's still in the movie. Like, it's like, it's heartfelt storytelling, but it's also fucking effect nerds just doing whatever. And it's always been both of those things, I feel like. Just blowing shit up and smacking things with wrenches and making weird sounds. So I don't know. Oh yeah, like baseline sci-fi. Yeah, it's all just like pie tin UFOs and I don't know. I'm of two minds about that. But once you start embracing bad stuff as like core to something's identity, and I don't know, that goes to weird places. Master Yoda, I've infiltrated the droid facility on Metalorn. It seems they have a large production area for the Cortosis droids. Are those the Cortosis droids, the Polygon Man? Maybe I haven't fought them yet. Dooku looks to be creating a new droid army. He said it! Remember when Anakin turned to the camera at the end and said, wow, this really is the Attack of the Clones. I remember that. We clapped. We all clapped. We were there. Yes, destroy it you must. I'm gonna do the worst Yoda that's possible. The Jedi have not the strength to fight an army such as this. I will destroy the factory then, Master. Wait, Yoda's his master? For some reason I thought Obi-Wan? Should do a Kermit impression for Yoda? Maybe. Oh, that reminds me, the memes for Marvel Spider-Man are already taken off. They've got Shrek and Kermit. How do you beat that? OD1 was Garfield's master. The master to your master, the Mega Master, the Double Master. The master with the biggest balls. I immediately think of Rahul when I hear Anakin now. Me too. I can't not hear it. That is the voice of Anakin for me now, and always will be. Disney really effed up by not reshooting all of episode 2 with Rahul as Anakin. There we go. That was weird. That dude took more hits. Maybe he was a cortosis droid. I hate them. I hate them. I still really, really like Hayden Christensen's performance. The thing is, it's like, this is something that's always been fun about Star Wars as well. And something that, again, is kind of borderline, like maybe I'm pushing it by giving it too much credit. But episode 4 is important because you have Alec Guinness, who is like a sing-songy thespian, surrounded by like kind of newer school actors that are trying to live in the scene and not deliver their lines with perfect elocution. Instead, Han Solo's over there like slurring and slouched in a couch, right? So, and it's a big, dumb, goofy movie, so the clash in styles feels more like a generational thing also. It even works because it's like, oh, Obi-Wan was from a different world, and that's why he's kind of in a different realm. I feel like, I don't think the synchronicity is accidentally there in the prequels, but Hayden Christensen plays Anakin as real and as straight as you possibly can. Like, to the point where it is creepy because he's so good at being creepy. And he's so good at playing like a broken young man. A real dark memer. He's really jokerized. And I think he plays it really well. But it's a big, dumb movie with like CG characters going boing wahoo around him. And it makes it so awkward. Because it's like the goth teen who's like saying, you're like actually worried he's gonna shoot up the school, while there's like clowns and stuff dancing around him, and you're like, anyway, yeah, awkward monk's child soldier turning fascist. Yeah, I mean that's the real story of what happened. He got radicalized, he got manipulated. But yeah, the rest of the movie is just dumb as hell, and it's just like actors talking to big, weird, waxy CG characters. And here you have this dude trying to play this like super down to earth and scary vision of a broken person. Yeah, and in that context, like Ewan McGregor still does a really good job of having Obi-Wan kind of be that sort of thespian still. He's not really in the muck with Anakin, and he doesn't know how to relate to him. He does, because I guess he didn't have that traumatic of a past. And it still kind of works for the character dynamic, where Anakin's out here like acting real, and Obi-Wan's just bouncing around and having a good time. Anakin's a real Snyder Cut enthusiast. Anakin would review bomb movies on IMDb. Still feels like the dialogue is really, really bad. It is. It's absolutely bad. It's characters just say out loud what they're thinking. It's yeah, it's bad. And I guess you could probably, I think, most justifiably question why the movie spends the time on the scenes it does and the scenes it decides to not have. I think what's probably where it probably falls apart is there's not really a good scene for in episode 2 specifically, there's really not a good scene where you understand why Padme would fall in love with Anakin. You just kind of have to, you just take it on faith, you know? It's like written in the stars or whatever. But she's creeped out by him until she like loves him when they're on the cart. At least like with the way that Carrie Fisher portrayed Leia, you could kind of get the why she would be into a rebellious dude who does what he wants. Padme really believes she can fix him? That could be. I mean, she's got her shit together in every other way. She's such like a boss lady that I could see her like taking on a rescue. Oh, the part where she dresses up in revealing leather. Oh yeah. Jeez. I wonder how uncomfortable that thing was. Oh, that's a big map, dude. That's okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Just lava everywhere. The relationship works better in Clone Wars, but obviously that's due to the vastly different character portrayals. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen enough of Clone Wars. I've seen a couple of episodes where, like, I think it does make it clear how much of that relationship works because Padme is infinitely patient. Which, again, is, like, pretty good characterization. I've been shocked sometimes at dudes and the way they behave and how somehow they found the most patient partner, or for some reason or another, the stuff they do and the ways that they act out, it just doesn't land with somebody, so they're allowed to just sort of sidestep it. And it gets a lot more time to be not grim and angsty in Clone Wars. You can see why people would actually like him. Yeah, he didn't really have a whole lot of scenes like that in episode 3, did he? I guess the best you got is when he, like, at the beginning wanted to go back and try to help out the clones. And then I guess if you can always just include the characterization from episode 1 when he was a sweet, pure, innocent child. Damn it! There's still a thump! Great. Okay, well that's good to know. Maybe I just walk through this level. Let me give that a shot. Let me see if I can just speed run here. Oops. This is going well. Ooh. Okay, I don't think I can walk past the turrets if they're in like a 1-lane wide hallway. What's going on here? Here. If this doesn't eventually kill the turret, I can't hit it with my sword. It's like taking all of my force power. There we go. Oh god, there's more! There's another one! Okay, we're just gonna take some time, collect our thoughts. Oh, that's just the first room, though. Oh, dude. This is gonna be a grind. It's gonna be a grind. That's what we're here for. Come on, Anakin. We gotta save the galaxy. We gotta stop the Cortosis droids. Oh! Ew! Come here. Come here. There. Jesus. No, don't get stuck. The problem with the sequels is they didn't have nearly as much meme potential as the prequels. Changed my mind. I think having meme potential is maybe it's not always intentional, but I think it's a byproduct of intentional craft. I think something has to be funny, quirky, and weird to be memeable. And if something's just obligatory, things that are made because they have to be made, it's kind of what some of the sequels started to feel like. I don't know. There's also yeah, it 100% was not intentional, and that's why it's memeable. Yeah. I mean, George Lucas has that beautiful mind. He's just a little goof, just a little goober, weird little goober guy. But what tumbles out of his brain is just so quizzical and weird. It's fun to meme on. Shit. Oh, closing in on me. This is bad. I don't get a good reflect. I'm fucked! Those dudes with the yellow arms do so much damage. And for some reason that one effing laser just needed to go into the wall. Yeah. Fuck. Stop shooting. I don't know what I'm gonna do about the... I feel like I kind of got lucky getting through that sequence with the lava jumps and the turrets. I'm not sure I can just do that again. I wish I could figure out how to kill these droidicas. Maybe I can push them into the lava? Not gonna mess with the droidicas anymore. I was straight up chopping them in half before. They just let me chop them, and now I can't chop them anymore. Times are sad when you can't chop. Watching Knives Out genuinely makes me believe Rian Johnson intentionally made a Star Wars film garbage. Intentionally made his Star Wars film garbage. He's not stupid. If anything, he's too smart for his own good sometimes, and that's an issue I've kind of taken with a lot of his other films. He's just gotta be clever for you. You know, I was reflecting on this. I was having some big brain thoughts here. And I was thinking about it, because Last of Us Part 1 remake's coming out, right? And I was thinking how, like, I found it somewhat distasteful that part 2 intentionally ended vaguely to like leave the window open for a third one. That's my read anyway. I suppose there's many other ways to interpret that because it's art, but anyway, I thought it was kind of eye-rolly that the game seems to state over and over again that it's immune from the forces of commercial art. You know, it's like not trying to give you a nice experience. It's got something to say. And it seemed, to me at least, it undermines a lot of that energy by having an ending that's just sort of vague and non-committal. And not only does it not, to me at least, I had to couch this in my interpretation, not only does it welch on its implicit objective of saying something about its subject matters, but it also is kind of just revealing that it is a commercial product. And I remember thinking in another layer that it is kind of based that not only did Rian Johnson make a movie in a franchise that didn't follow a lot of the templates of that franchise and very loudly didn't follow a lot of the templates, but he didn't even, like, he sabotaged it. He basically was like, I'm gonna make a movie that not only does the opposite of what a lot of these movies do, but I'm also not even gonna like keep the fire going for a third movie. I'm not even gonna leave it open for a sequel because that at least will make my statement clean. Like, at least then you won't, like, just in the end try to tie it back into being a normal Star Wars thing. It was like, nope, all this is dumb and made up, and it's over now. And good luck making another movie after this one. I was like, okay, you know what? I can respect that, I think. Never got into Last of Us, and I'm glad part 2 was bad. I mean, there was a lot of good stuff about part 2. If you don't get hung up on, like, why you're playing a game, or if you can sit through all the cutscenes and just kind of take them at face value, it's not bad. And I genuinely like the exploration and the gameplay when you're fighting against humans. But man, they could just box up all the encounters and areas you got to go through with the zombies and just throw that stuff in the dumpster. I would like all of those things a lot better if it were running on PC. That's just me though. The game has like outstanding input lag because it's running on a PS4. Part 2 was. So it's like, it's at 30 FPS and it feels like the inputs are like 3 or 4 frames behind because of post-processing. So it's just laggy as hell, and they intentionally fuzz up your aim even more when you're like under duress. You get knocked down a lot. There's just a ton of just causing intentional stress to you, the player. Yeah, Last Dinosaur. I agree, actually. I kind of liked what they were doing with Abby. I thought they did a good job introducing her as like a new protagonist. I didn't mind playing as Ellie, but boy did the gotcha get so old. Once I got what they were doing, every time they forced me to play as Ellie again and just had her just like wringing misery out of herself and everyone around her, I was like, dude, I get it. And this isn't even like, the gameplay parts aren't even fun anymore. You're just trying to buy time for more cutscenes to say the same thing over and over. I'm going off on a thing now. Yeah, I agree. With a substantial amount of cutting of content, I think part 2 had a lot of good stuff in it. A lot of good game content. Yeah, heal. Yep. Good call. Kind of reminds me of Shakespearean tragedy. Yeah, but tragedies end. Lucky's Gift. At the end of a Shakespearean tragedy, it ends. Like, the characters go to their conclusions, and then, like, someone comes on stage to tell you what happened. This didn't do that. It just kind of like whoosh, and then it's like, stay tuned for part 3. At least that was the the resonating voice in my head is that when part 2 ended, I heard like, oh, I heard the echoes of the next 4 Last of Us games. Didn't you read the ending of the game? Is Ellie going to end her life, or was that someone else? Yeah, that was me. I don't see how you can arrive at any other conclusion if you're actually like taking in what the game is saying, because it's a pretty miserable and hopeless game. At least when it comes to like breaking tragedy cycles. Maybe Abby is the one character, you know. Yeah, Brandon, I agree. I agree. But that's what's frustrating is like most people that I kind of quizzed about the ending assumed that Ellie went on to get better for no reason. Like low point, but now we just believe she's gonna walk out of this house and somehow come to terms with her trauma. It created just enough vague, cowardly space for people to assume a good ending. Oh. It's lava. You've become very familiar with that, Anakin. You will soon, won't he? God, they keep making me jump over lava. With laser dudes that can like hit me out of the wind up for a jump. Okay, good. At least I can reflect. Okay. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if that good ending theory is confirmed in the 3rd game. Oh, of course. They're gonna use Ellie's placement and fate as like a fucking fan service bullshit. She's gonna show up in like a cutscene in Last of Us Part 3 or something, or she'll be like talked about in Legend, and you have to go like hunt her. You have to go take her down. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't try to presume what the creative spirit it will be, but. Maybe they're going for the Nolan ending where it's like it is or it isn't. Yeah, that was my read. Which after all of the things in the game that they're very explicit about with the plot, to have an ending where it's like, who knows what's gonna. It's like, come on, man. Out of everything that you made me sit through, this is the thing you're gonna refuse to show me. Last of Us 3, just play as a horse. Play as a horse from birth until your owner shoots you. And then you have to play as the owner, raising and nurturing the horse. And then right before the end, you load a bullet into a gun, and then it cuts to credits, and that's it. You have to wonder. And YouTubers speculate on it. Well, is this a vampire? What the heck? Well, what have we here? I think, my brother, this little Jedi plans to disrupt our modest operation. That certainly won't do, will it, Vinoc? Ooh. I'm afraid you're right, Karok. Not at all. Oh, they're squaring up on me. Oh, the double life bar sliding in. We're gonna dance. The real question about Last of Us 3 is how many remasters will it get, and will they include all 3 games as part of a new bundle? God, these guys suck. Oh! Oh! Okay, they're going for it. They're going for my ass. They're gonna. I don't know what the hell they want me to do here. What the fuck? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? There's got to be a checkpoint there, right? There's no way they're gonna make me play that entire stage. Okay. Push? Yeah, I mean, that uses force. And I need force to block, but I can try it. Oh! There's push. There it is. I can't move. It won't let me move. They're running out of force. I don't know if that means anything, because they can just keep attacking me. don't know what to do. What if it did send you back to the beginning? I would probably try to look up strats, because like grinding that out would just become prohibitively time consuming. All right, maybe if I get them like maybe one at a time. Nope. Kind of hard to tell who I'm attacking as well. Okay. It just shoved me into a wall, like immediately. They take some damage sometimes, and I'm not sure why. Sometimes when they hit my guard, they take a little bit of damage. Okay, so there is a little... Okay. When they're both... Yeah, when they're both out of force power, they actually can't attack for a little bit. Alright. Okay, so... I'll just nestle myself into this corner back here. Oh, no, not yet. Okay, there we go. Alright, have at it, boys. Knock yourselves out. I'm hoping they run out of force. Like, I'm hoping I regenerate life faster than they regenerate force. Which means, yeah, once I get to here, I can regen up to 25 and then attack. It should be sustainable. Wow, Anakin, you actually need to attack something, though. God damn it. Okay, so, okay. You can still take hits after the attack string has started. Excited about Dead Island 2? Maybe? I don't know that I saw anything that really excited me about it. Good God, man. But I'll give it a shot. I'll give anything a shot. Come on, Karok. Okay. Are they countering me? What? They seem to attack me like as soon as I attack them. Yeah, I don't understand the mechanics about. So I am still doing some damage sometimes when they attack me, or I was. Oh, what is that? I take small amounts of damage sometimes. Okay, I have to wait for a time when they're both like fully out of meter. Which might happen. Nope. understand. They shouldn't be able to block when they're out of force. Not even getting any hits. Okay, I think if they're both out of meter and not currently attacking, I have enough time to do one down chop, which can do a decent amount of damage, but it has to land, and that's it. That's all I get. See, I can get that one hit in. What the fuck? Okay, yeah. They both have to, like, run out of force at, like, exactly the same time. Otherwise, they can just run up and hit me. Yeah. They go down real fast once their green health is down. Kind of like me, actually. Once you're out of endurance, you just hit the deck. I knew I was gonna... I thought... I was like experimenting with seeing if there were timing windows that I could actually land an attack in. Is there anything going on in this stage? Empty hallway? Is this door open? No. Maybe they're hitting each other? God! The second I let my guard down. Yeah, push does nothing. Ah! They both like parry it. Just fucking won't stop attacking. What? All my force powers are gone. Can't you? Jesus Christ. I guess if I can get them both on one side of me and they can get into that stun loop that I had the one guy in, maybe? But I'm not confident that's true. I feel like one of them's gonna squirt out. Yeah, like that. That does so little damage. Dude. Ah! I get to just walk into you. Oh. Got him in a cycle! Don't run out of force power! Please don't! Yeah! Video games! Woo! Dun dun da da dun dun. Just gotta find that magic loophole in the AI. What is this shit? Is it gonna blow up? Oh, that should come in handy. One of these charges should be enough to destroy a reactor. Oh, thanks, buddy. Alright. Anakin knows what to do. God damn it. I hate the fact that this level's still going. There may not be a checkpoint. Ugh. There's lava pits. Yeah, I'm telling you, that overhead chop. Down chop. Chop! Ooh! Man. If the hit stun of that knocked me back into the lava, holy cow. That would be gaming. You bitch. What? They can just walk over the lava? Dude! There. God damn it! Fuck! That droid is in the worst possible spot. Outside of like... Okay, I think... Okay. Because like the laser despawns if it's too close to the edge of the screen. Ugh! Oh shit. Fuck! They're making you do like blind jumps into turrets and stuff now. Okay, I don't have to fight the twins again. Ugh, man. Like the level design's just starting to get unfair. single steam vents knock you into the lava. Holy shit. Woo. The random steam vents you can't see and aren't telegraphed at all. Will bonk you out of the... a Jedi Master will get bonked out of the air, fall directly into lava. Again, Anakin's gonna get very used to that soon. Ugh. True Jedi would know they were there ahead of time. You're right. Why I'm not a Jedi Master. Oh, I didn't know you could jump down here. Eat my ass. Oh. Alright. Down chop, down chop, down chop. Anakin saves the day again. What the? What? This is pretty. This is a cool bridge over lava. This is a cool way to do a final boss. Is there a final boss? Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is... Oh, it's a whole other area. Wow. Oh. These turrets you can't even kill because they're in the middle of lava fields. No escape from Duel of the Fates. Why would you want to? He had the little like force jump on him while he was getting sucked into the lava. Check if you can go through the lava using speed. Absolutely. I like how his sprite just kind of scrolls off screen. Oh, that's good. Can I just walk past these dudes? Motherfuck! The hit stun is the killer. You can't just jump through it. Ha! Gonna have to touch the green things, I'm pretty sure. Probably gotta put detonators on like furnaces or something. Oh no! I did not know there would still be alarms. You wanna get cut in half, dog? Thank you. No! Oh! That must be one of the reactors. The blueprints indicate that there are 4 other reactors in the area. Destroying all 5 reactors should put a crimp on Dooku's plans. Thanks, Anakin. Detonator planet. I'm about to crimp Dooku's plans. Ugh. Okay. Alright, so I go this way, I go up. Well, I'll save that for later because it looks like that's the exit. I gotta backtrack Get those two. It'll take a minute. Like my thoughts. Okay. Just need a little padding. Need a little cushion for them lasers. This is an important question. Where are the fat-ass Jedi? That's what I want to know. Where are the real chonks? Oh! Sorry about that one, folks. Walked into that. What's up, Loopbox? Hey, Anthrax. Good to see all y'all. Hope you're having a good Friday. I am. It's hot as nuts, but I'm playing sweet, sweet video games. Consulting the historical chronicles. To match my irritation with nature, I'm going to be switching to The Angler, Call of the Wild, an open-world fishing game that's sponsoring the stream today. Not really in the sponsor block yet, so the Steam reviews are a little mixed on it, but it's an open-world fishing game, and I'm gonna be real, I was gonna check it out anyway, so it all works out. Feels like a good Friday game. Friday energy in there. And then, what feels like more holiday weekend energy, gonna be coming with Quake 4. I got that installed and configured for maximum visual fidelity. I tried installing some mods, but my my PC was not happy. I think there's a lot of mods from like the early 2010s that rely on video card driver features that are just not cool anymore. What? Door's locked. Hey, Business Otter, thank you for the resub. So I guess you playing it recently? Not the fishing game or Quake 4? Yeah, it's made by the Hunter people. Yeah. It's in the same series, I guess. Oh, the fishing game? Okay. Actually, they sent me a fishing package. Oh, here we go. Oh! And I don't have a whole, like, I don't necessarily collect stuff, so I'm probably just gonna give that away on stream. If you want to win the Angler sponsored promotional gear, stick around. You enjoy AC7? I'm curious of your first impressions. Had something come up, couldn't catch the stream. Yeah, I really liked it. I liked it a lot. It's weird because it's like, oh god damn it! You're kidding me. Wait, I think that's a checkpoint. It is. Wow! A freaking laser block nudged me back into the lava! This game has had some clutch checkpoints though, so I can't get too mad. Anyway, AC7 is super rad. It's interesting because it does feel like it's kind of like Ace Combat 4, both in the UI and sort of the presentation of the story. It's sort of like an upscaled AC4 so far, but the soundtrack is bananas good. I like the plot a lot. I think that they're finally figuring out like more direct storytelling instead of just cramming it all in the philosophical and poetic story beats told over still images. I like the mixing of the still images with like rendered assets and stuff. It looks a little goofy sometimes, but I still like it. I like the ambition. Cutscene ambition. And yeah, the mechanics actually are surprisingly really good. I haven't even unlocked post-stall maneuvers or anything. But the flying feels good. I like the handling. I like the missile evasion feels good. Excuse me. I'm playing it on hard, so I feel like sometimes there's some tools that I need to really kind of... It feels like my tool set's not filled out yet, but that's kind of the case. So it makes sense. Have you watched Legend of the Galactic Heroes? No. Someone's mentioned that before, though. It's been recommended to me before. Okay, I go for the last generator. Just all alarm panels. You just have to walk on them. Can you flip over this thing? Oop. No. Maybe, you think I can make that jump? I could probably make that jump. It looks like it's one tile. Huh! Oh, of course. What? My light Jedi feet. No! Oh, come on! You have to hold the direction to do a specific attack. Except sometimes the game eats your inputs and you just walk in that direction instead. The thing is, like, you can mash to make sure the attack comes out, but sometimes attacking too much is also really bad. As you move forward, what the heck? God, I just want to kill this stupid turret. Okay. We're gonna take a nice little relaxing break in the middle of a lava pit. Okay. Okay, so now I can leave. And the alarm just gets to go and go. Oh, there. Thank God. Ah. It's silent. I don't deserve that. I don't deserve to be alive right now. I'll admit it. I should be dead. Yeah, that was really close. I wondered if they were going to let me get away with that. I figured the whole tile would be unlandable, but I guess not. Hey! A little string hit there. Horn hit. Yeah. So wait, what was that other giant hallway for? What? Droid Factory Core. The Droid Factory Core. Doesn't get more important than this. Oh, we got a cutscene. Oh, baby. Darth Maul here. So, Jedi. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jedi. We finally meet. What do you think of my factory? It's a marvel of the Techno Union. I'm gonna feel terrible when I destroy it. What? Then you're coming with me to Coruscant. The Jedi Council had some questions for you about your experiments with cortosis. Ah, yes, cortosis. Let me introduce you to Vandalore. Who's Vandalore? Oh. I don't think he approves of your plans for a factory. We've met before. Those weird little pixelated eyes. And I have heard so much about your skill. I'm going to feel terrible when Vandalore destroys you. Claim your bounty, Vandalore. Bonking on away. I gotta watch the Techno Union Army video now. Wait, what? Oh, he's shooting at me from the sky. He's just... You have a jetpack? What's going on here? What are you doing? What is this? Do I have to, like, lure him over the vents so that he gets sizzled? What? What? What is this? What is this? They fly now! Yeah! What? Ugh! He gets to shoot little gassies at me? Maybe I gotta just reflect. Like they're not even coming from him, though. Oh, yeah, you're right. The high ground. Oh! He does have it. God. What a brilliant tactician. Oh! Let's see if I can bait him over a vent. I guess they all don't sizzle? Hold on a second. Maybe push? Maybe I force push him? Oh. There we go. Huh. Force push. Momentarily useful. Dead. Holy crap. It takes 30. So you need 30 force to shove him to the ground, and then you need more force to actually like get a combo off on him while he's on the ground. And blocking takes force. So, what do they want, man? You just gotta sit here and eat hits? Ugh. If I got far enough away from him, he did just kind of stop. So maybe I can just recover force, get one combo, and his health doesn't seem to be regenning. Need to figure out how to do the down chop. If I can get him with a down chop. Or maybe I just do these hits. Just shove him down, get one basic hit in. Fuck. Except he can hit you out of the startup for your force power. And then you lose the force and he doesn't fall. Yeah, you get like one hit. Okay. Okay. Alright. I wish you could do the down chop first. It seems like down chop can only be like a second maneuver. No! Frick. Yeah, I get that like the one... I want that one hit that I get, and then he flies away again to be a down chop. So maybe if I space it out right. Ah! Man, those vents actually hurt. There we go! That's how we do it! Those are the strats. See? Oh, I didn't have the force right. Video games merely need a liberal application of gamer strats. I don't know how much force it takes to do a down chop. meter went away. Oh, there it is. It's back. This is all guerrilla warfare. Yeah, that's big damage. Oh! Gave him the head tap. Bonk! Get out of my Star War. Impossible. Next time you decide to hire protection, I suggest you consult with the Jedi first. Now come with me. Grrr. I don't seem to have a choice in the matter. No, you don't. We're just leaving? Oh, wait. He's following me now? Nice! That's the last detonator. Let's get out of here. Quick. There we go. Yes. Turn the alarm off? No. Look at that timer! So there's still a hallway, though. The hallway didn't go anywhere. Also, Wat Tambor has already bailed. Which, good for him, actually. Pretty smart move. I can't leave without Wat Tambor. You're kidding. You're fucking kidding me. I have to go back and get Wat Tambor. The laser won't hit! Sometimes if you're at the right angle, the laser just won't reflect, and then you're kind of like in a stun lock. Oh yeah, right, hold on. So what got him? Did he just turn away when there was an enemy? Asshole. Okay. His arms just kind of, he always does like a little ninja run. Dude! Oh, okay, maybe he turns away from enemies. You're so scared. Why did you wait? You fuck. God. That delay, man. Swear to God. Come on, Wat. Burr, burr, burr. Is there a Wat Tambor fan cam out there? Alright. To enjoy our cutscene. Look at those explosions! Totally rad. Oh, we're not done. Alright. The game could have just been over there. You know, that could have been it. The mystery of the droids has been solved. Anakin is still a murderer. intensity just cuts away immediately. The short cutscenes are pretty cool. I do like the pixel art in those. I'm a big fan of like pixelized pre-rendered graphics though. Pre-rendered digitized business. I'm standing in Steam. Let me take a minute here. Oops. Only Jacob, we're here to give us some Wat Tambor lore. I could text him, but it's the middle of the day. I don't want to disturb him. He might be in an important business meeting. He's in the meeting with all the executives at Rooster Teeth, and all the executives are like, we should sell out. And Jacob's like, fuck you, man. And then he's like, cheese and crackers, I'm sorry for my language. Just gets so worked up when it comes to artistic integrity. That's our Jacob. Wat Tambor, get out of the way. All right, I'm gonna have to jump over your ass. Shoved me into the steam. God damn it. Good move, I guess. Hi. Wat Tambor just saved the galaxy. He did. Wat Tambor took down one of the best Siths. It's because his big dumb motor legs stopped working. Now, I agree with that, Loot Box. If I called Jacob with a Wat Tambor emergency, you can bet your ass he would take the call. Get your ass over here, you son of a bitch. You didn't want to give Wat Tambor a run cycle, so he just scoots around. Okay, it looks like the down chop is 8 force. Normal attack is 2. But to attack and then down chop is 10 force. Figuring it out. Right at the end of the game, maybe. Who knows how long this game goes? We could be playing this forever. My factory, my beautiful droids. Jedi Oracles, one day we tell you I will build a machine shade too. Quiet, I sense something. Oh yeah, he's still gotta have a showdown. That would be your doom approaching, Padawan. Once I thought you could be useful, but you are far too stubborn. You are twisted, Dooku. The Jedi will put an end to your plans. Through you, I suppose, Master Skywalker? I think not. If you are the Republic's greatest hope, then they have much to fear. Remember what you lost when last we fought? Yeah, that was really recent. That, sadly, is a mercy you will not be favored with again. Prepare to die, Skywalker. Oh, I'm gonna beat him up, though. Let him burn all his force. Oops. Ooh! Not care too much for what I was trying to do. Think push is gonna do anything? No. he just decides to attack. Gosh. Oh. Okay, I don't think he'll ever, like, wear himself out. Dooku's a cunning enemy. What? 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 Anakin, you have to, like... What is going on? I'm not attacking him anymore. It won't let me. The attack button does nothing. I can guard. What the f... Okay, now it works. What? That's so lame. Man. Alright, get over here. You fought well, boy, but you could be so much more. I am more powerful than you know, Dooku. You're wrong, young one. You were to release your anger, you would discover real power. Your mind games won't work on me. What's this I sense? Confusion, sorrow, and something more. Pain. Pain over your mother. Oh, he got him. Stop it now, Dooku, or I will finish you. If only you had released your anger then, you might have been able to save her. Ah! Oh, and then I go like super powered. So I am beaten. Now you have tasted the power of the dark side. No, you're wrong, Dooku. Am I? My master foresaw my defeat. You have yet to realize your importance, young Skywalker. Today you have ensured the fall of the Republic. What? What? Wait, whoa. So wait, what? Dooku, was it a clone? What are we doing here? How do they ride around that? I have defeated Count Dooku and destroyed the Cortosis droid factory on Mandalore, my masters. You have struck a critical blow to the Separatists in their war effort. What of Wat Tambor? Supreme Chancellor Palpatine requested that he be held under the watch of his personal guards. That is an interesting request. The Council will speak with him about this matter later. As for you, Padawan, you have faced Count Dooku and survived. To have faced Count Dooku and survived is impressive. Your skills are advancing rapidly. Yes, powerful you have become. Powerful. I like making Yoda a little creepy. Thank you, masters. I was glad to help the Order. Vigilant we must be now. A growing shadow of darkness I sense. Weary from the war, the Republic grows. I will always be here to serve the Jedi, Master Yoda. I give you my word. Always. Did you guys know that Anakin killed Dooku on Muxmool? Metalorn? Alright, GG. It's another Force Friday in the books. Another prequel game destroyed. Alright, let's see which one's next. Battlefront. Alright, Star Wars Battlefront. Which I think is really just going through the campaign and the bot matches. I think there is some prequel content in there. I say nice. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe there's more going on in Battlefront than I remember. I don't remember Battlefront being that good, but that's just me. And then after that is Republic Commando. So, getting into some good shits. And then the original Lego Star Wars. And then Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith, which actually comes on a few platforms. I'm not sure which one I'm going to go with. Battle Above Coruscant. I don't know what that is. It's a mobile game. Oh, man. Published in 2005. I'm going to have to figure out how to emulate that. Hey, what's up, Zagreus? BlueStacks? I mean, it's not Android. Digital Tears, thanks for the Prime. Can BlueStacks play fucking pre-iPhone stuff? Playing the new ones or the old ones? I'm playing all video games based on the prequel films. Cool. Well, I guess there's really nothing else to see in the game. Not any bonuses or anything. And who needs to see anything else? Except we're in the Attitude Era of Star Wars now, so we have to watch Jango Fett's head getting cut off. Although, I think I might mix it up a little bit. Here, let me load up something on my Game Boy Advance here. I hacked my Game Boy. Is this from Larry? I don't think so. Maybe it is? Alright, here we go. Still hacked my Game Boy. I put Star Wars Episode 2 on my Game Boy. Hope you're cool with that. I could teach you how to do it for $20. And some Pokemon cards. Oh. I really wish I knew what kind of direction George gave Christopher Lee. Like, looked like you just smelled a fart. Like a really gnarly fart. And you're trying to keep it in, but boy, that is just some juicy... It's just like wet and stanky. Oh. Or it's like you're on an airplane and a fart hits your nose and you're just like, man, this is going to be the next 5 minutes of my life is smelling this fart. I don't think Lucas gave any direction. Which I would also like to know. Boy, to be on set with like Lucas directing of any movie, really. I just want to see. I want like behind the scenes of Lucas giving actors direction. That would be rad. That was a real human head. You can tell. Practical effects. You can tell there's a real human head in there. Okay. Well, thanks everyone for watching so far. Appreciate you're joining me on another Force Friday, but the stream is not over yet. It's time to go outside. Time to experience the joy of nature and also capture and eat some of it. Time to play an open world fishing game, which is everything that I've ever wanted. So I'll be right back with The Angler, which is also sponsoring the stream. So be right back.